Today I am going to show you how to connect your computer to your monitor and your projector via your powered splitter. This is a splitter box. It has three outputs, three VGA outputs, and it has a power supply. It has to be plugged in order to work, so you need to make sure you've got your power supply. First thing we're going to do, plug in our power supply to our power source so that the little light on our powered splitter turns on. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to look at the three VGA ports that we have. We have our first port, which is video in, and then we have two other ports that are video out, and there's a 1 and a 2. In order to get a signal to the box, we have to have the video come in. That video is coming from the projector. Okay, that was obviously not a projector. That's the computer. That's the CPU. Got really busy and lost track of what I was saying. Sorry about that, guys, but that cable goes into your computer, not your projector. Where you would normally hook up a monitor, instead of going to the monitor, that cable is now going to go in and be the video source, the video in source for the powered splitter. So we're going to go ahead and connect that, and you want to make that as tight as possible, because if you don't get it tight, sometimes that makes weird things, lines and things on your monitor and your projector. Now, as far as the video out, we have two outputs, and we actually have two devices that we want to connect. A monitor, so that we can see what's on our computer, and our projector, so that when we turn it on, we can see what's on the computer. So, now what we're going to do is we're going to go over here to our monitor. We're going to find our monitor's VGA cable. It typically has a blue end on it, if it's a Dell device, which a lot of ours are. So we've got our VGA cable. It's plugged into the monitor. We're going to take that second end, and it is going to go into video out, which means this box is taking the signal from the computer and sending it out to the monitor. So we're going to plug that in, and once again, we want to get it as tight as we can. Finger tight. You can get a screwdriver if you want to, but then you'll never get it out. So we've got that hooked up, so now we will be able to see on our monitor what is coming out of our computer. The next thing you need to do, in order to send this signal to our projector, you need to come to your wall plate, and they're not all going to look the same, but they will have an output for the computer. Actually, this is an input, because it's going into the projector. But you're going to take that same VGA cable, you're going to find the other end that isn't connected to the wall, and you're going to take it and connect it to your second output on your powered splitter. And again, you're going to tighten it down. Once you have done that, you can turn on your computer. You'll be able to see things on your monitor, and then you'll also be able to see it on your projector. But please remember that you have power to this device, because if the splitter doesn't have power, you don't get anything on your monitor. All right, if you have any problems, watch this again.